Wike, I cannot travel with a party that betrayed itself. Ex-Lagos PDP chair gives reason for defecting to ADC. A former chairman of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) in Lagos State, Tunde Shell, has stated that he decided to resign from the party because he could no longer condone its lack of discipline towards erring members. Nigeria News reports that Shell and other prominent party leaders resigned their party membership and defected to the newly formed African Democratic Congress (ADC). Okay now, you are welcome. The defection of Shell and other leaders is seen as a significant blow to the PDP structure in Lagos, further weakening the party's opposition role in the state and across the nation. Speaking to the Sun, Shell cited the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory (FCT) some Wike's alleged anti-party activities and the inability of the party leadership to do anything about it. Shell said he could no longer go along with a party that lacks discipline. I cannot continue to travel with a party that betrayed itself. I cannot continue to be under a disorganized system, he declared. Across the state, defections and cross-party alliance remains a significant issue the PDP has to grapple with as it navigates the complex challenge of trust deficits. The formation of a new opposition coalition under the ADC, which has attracted key PDP figures like former presidential candidates and party elders, is a clear example of how the party's internal division are weakening its base. These figures are chosen to align with an external force rather than work within the PDP's framework, which is a significant loss of a political chapter. It is well. At Evangelist Sunny Davis says any former member of PDP that returns back to PDP, as long as Wike is still there, exactly, as long as Wike is still in PDP, then those people, they don't know what they are doing now. He says that person is still a fool and will be a slave to FCT minister, exactly, or probably has always been a slave to him. So the person refused to leave because why? Why would you open your eyes and say it is PDP that you want to go to? You can't do what? Samson Chiaji says, nice one. At Aroloyebo, he says, you have made the best choice. Yes, so because that PDP, they definitely do not know what they are doing. Richard Aduma says, they are APC agents. Please, ADC Eagle's eye should be on them. That one said D. That one said D. Because that's how they will say they are defecting. Meanwhile, the report actually sent to come and spy on the party. And to be giving information of whatever things that they do. These policies is just somehow. And people can just defect and you don't really know their motive of why they are defecting. It might be genuine. Or it might be because they want to come and scatter the party. Because you know how they used to do now. Send people to the parties to sabotage the party. They'll be acting like real members. Meanwhile, they are not real members. That one said they. Lawrence Madumere says Wike made PDP the extension of APC. Yes, he did. He's the one that scattered everything. He did. Ryan Robert says we don't have leaders. What we have is rulers across the country. Yes, so what we need in 2027 is a leader that will understand the cry of the masses. People are buying daily, and this cannot continue. It can't. It really cannot. Almost says, so nobody is talking about the welfare of the citizens anymore. It's now all about political parties and defections. May God help the ordinary citizens of Nigeria. Amen. Ogumola says, from fire to fire. Why? What makes you think so? What makes you think you went from fire to fire? A Muslim, Adele says, I'm hearing his name for the first time. And do you want to know everybody inside the party? Of course, there are some names that you've probably never heard before. There are some faces that you've never seen before. Do you know how many people are in politics in this country? Do you know how many politicians we have? Those that are like under the radar that you don't even know them at all. So it's possible. Isa Abdul says, we wish him a very good jolly ride with his new party. The frustrated ladies. We know why the PDP have refused to allow itself to be used as the bedrock of the so-called coalition in the ADC. No, you think so? They refuse to allow itself to be used. So We hear you. Tony Raymond say, what will you do with them? Stop deceiving yourself. Dauda Naba says, let Wike defect to APC. I assure you that in 2 years' time, a new episode of drama will start in APC. 2 years. 2 years is too long, Seth. 2 years is very long for Wike to start causing problems inside APC once he actually defects to APC. 2 years is small for Wike. 6 months, he will start causing problems there. That man. Abiodun Alaba says, who knows you for Lagos politics? That is where you belong, before the looters club. Who are looting? I don't know how people will see something bad and you will not say it. Who is looting the country's money? Inside ADC and APC, well, I don't know if they are the same, because that their name self is giving me, what's that English word now? ADC, APC. Before you know, they will change the D to P. Who knows? Still Aminu replies and says, Yoruba people are very funny, so blind. In the history of Nigerian politics, no party has looted more than APC. And they know. Not all Yoruba people, because there are some of us that have sense actually, because I don't know who is looting the country's money inside APC and ADC, because I don't understand why you say they should go, that's where they belong, before the looters club. Who is looting money? Abiodun, you can't say you don't know that it is APC that is looting money in this country. Prince Oruro says, we are waiting for Wike to come to USA and Tinubu to come to Europe. Drug baron. Okay. Prince Oruro also said, Wike is happy for impunity LGA election. Said, I'm satisfied. As they won 20 out of 23 LGAs, you will not be happy. Of course, they will be happy. And I'm sure that 3 that they gave PDP to oneself, I'm sure they just said, let's let them win that 3 local government. I think they won in PDP won in Port Harcourt and some 2 other places. They must have done that so that they will not say, this is definitely rigging. So the APC took 20 states and they gave PDP 3. I'm saying they gave it because they actually gave it to them. Because if they want to win everything, they can do it. And so that I know people are saying, this Ojoro is too clear. Obviously, how can APC win in all of the LGAs? So that's why they just dash them 3. It is well, that man Wike. It is well with him. It is really well with him. A lot of impunity that he does. You are not the governor of Rivers State. You are the one controlling how election is being done there. It is well. My listeners, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.